I don't hold a lot of faith in polls. That said, recent polls have truly amazed me. I'm amazed by how many people will still vote for Donald Trump after all that has passed, after all that he's said and done. Fucking amazing. There's no accounting for ignorance. Hell, I'm surprised by how many people will still vote Republican in general with their fucking track record. Well, now everybody's shooting for 2024, the presidential election. And what is the Republican talking point? Oh, the economy's terrible and it's Joe Biden's fault. And for the life of me, I don't get that. Joe created 13 million jobs in his first 2.5 years, more than any president in history. Unemployment is at its lowest point in, say, 50 years. Manufacturing is up. Gas prices are down. And inflation at one point was 9%, now it's down to 4%. What's the problem with the economy? There's nothing wrong with the economy. It's all they've got to complain about. And a certain faction of us, the stupid, will believe that the economy is a problem. Well, let's talk about the economy. Last two Republican presidents have fucked over this country mightily. Let's go back to 2008 with George W. Bush. That was probably the worst economy I've seen in my lifetime. And then Donald Trump in 2016. He's the only president to have lost jobs, 2.5 million jobs, fewer than when he started. Now people will say, yeah, but he had COVID. Yeah, but COVID wouldn't have been as bad had Donald Trump done anything as president of the United States. He ignored it. He was negligent, and he said it was a hoax. Had he not done that, there wouldn't have been as much time for shutdowns and as much economic problems. So as much as he wants to blame it on somebody else, it's on Donald Trump. It's on the Republicans. The Republicans keep trying to tell us that the Democrats are bad for the economy, but the Democrats are the ones that always repair the shit show that they left us. And it's all about ideology. Joe Biden says he wants to build the economy from the middle out, and that makes some sense. On the other side of the coin, the Republicans always want to start by giving the rich money and utilizing the trickle-down theory. Well, we've been doing that for 45 years, and it hasn't worked once in 45 years. When do you say, this isn't a good idea, maybe we'll try something different? No, the Republicans stick with it. Joe Biden decides, well, let's boost up the middle class, and that will be better for the economy. And there's some logic to that, too. Think about this. If you're an investor and you have a portfolio, you decide where you're going to put your money that particular month. Do you invest it in a place where you get no returns, like the wealthy who pay no taxes? Or do you invest it in the middle class who pay most of the taxes and need the most help? The middle class is the key to our economy. So why wouldn't you want them to flourish and be successful? If they flourish and are successful, then our economy will flourish and be successful. It's pretty simple when you look at it, but apparently it's not simple enough for Republicans. They will tell you, give the money to the rich and you'll get yours eventually. Well, I'm tired of that, and 45 years of having it fail is enough for me to decide, yeah, that's not a thing anymore. Let's try something different. And it turns out Joe Biden's idea is working, and it's a better idea, and it's better for all of us. If you believe what the Republicans say, there's no help for you. I can't help you. You're just not bright enough to comprehend logic and common sense. You want to talk about the economy, Republicans? Let's talk about the economy. Show us your track record and then tell us about the economy.